Hey everyone, so we're digging back into the whole Onision, Cool Guy Kai, Sarah ordeal. Now, the Blargh Vault had shared a video where Onision walks in and makes Sarah block Billy during a live stream. Now, Onision always claims that he wasn't Sarah's guardian, that Kai was Sarah's guardian. If you wasn't Sarah's guardian, who are you to come in and force her to block someone that she's friends with? Y'all used to date. I mean, it's kind of shady. Oh, and Sarah's body language is so intense. I feel the cringe for her in this.
Hey. You see the door?
I'm gonna go ahead and call it Kai's crying.
Greg's here. Greg's here. Prepare for overexposure. Why did you do that? Because I have a low self-esteem and my skin has problems. Wow, this is really narrow. Okay, so
God, he's so loud and disruptive and annoying. Did I mention annoying? He's so fucking annoying.
I'm now here because Lainey's inside crying. And she's crying because Billy showed up. So I just wanted to ask that Billy not be in here. Can you block Billy? Where is she?
As soon as he said Kai was crying, I lost it. I'm sorry. A fucking cat meows and Kai's crying. A dog barks and Kai's crying. A cloud forms and dissipates and Kai's crying. Has anyone wrote a song about that yet? Please tell me you have. Kai's crying, get French fries 'cause Kai's crying. Please give Kai some French fries and a wham burger because Kai is always crying about something. You could fart and Kai would cry. You could fart and wave it that way and Kai would cry. I mean, if you're crying this much, if you're crying as much as Onision claims you're crying, maybe you need to change something in your life. Maybe you need to, think about doing something more positive with your time than talking and hanging out with teens, allegedly. Maybe you should get off the internet and spend time doing more positive things with your life if you're crying as much as Onision claims you've cried.
I don't know, but apparently she's not moved on yet, and maybe nice.
Says the person who obsessively posts videos about his exes 24/7, stalks their every word, their every move, takes their every word literal. He is trying to say that Sarah confessed to raping them over a sarcastic remark where she's obviously being sarcastic and, haha, yeah, because I raped y'all, like that kind of ordeal, like being sarcastic. Greg, if you're taking every word that they say literal, then I'm going to start taking every word that you say literal. And we could go back through some of your videos, and I could say every bit of that was literal, and you would be in a worse hot seat than you are now, especially with some of the racist stuff. But you claimed that was all jokes. You claimed all that stuff was jokes. So why can't Sarah make a joke? Why can't Sarah be sarcastic? And the whole, it's just so ridiculous. He's such a hypocrite. It's okay for him to joke and do stupid, edgy, ridiculous jokes. It's okay for him to do racist jokes. But Sarah can't even be sarcastic? Nah. We're not buying your bullshit. No, we're not buying it. He's so full of bullshit, I can smell him underwater. That's how,
For someone who, asked us to stop talking about her, if she just
But did you? No, you didn't. You never stopped talking about anybody. All you do is talk about people. It's so obsessive the way you talk about these exes and people in general. It's just like, you need a regular job, bruh. You need to go get you a job and get your mind off of this stuff. Like this, he's the same way now as he was then. Like, this is the point of the video. He has not changed at all. He is still this way. Thinks that this is Greg's world and we're all just living in it.
just like get out of our life. That'd be great. No.
The look on Sarah's face is like so intense. I feel for that girl at that time. Like I feel for that person right now so much because he's so like disruptive and so invasive and all up in your shit, all up in your personal business. It's like he doesn't understand personal space. Back up, bruh. Now, if that was me, my temper, I'm a little more hot-headed. I probably would be like, back the fuck up. Get out of my face. Get out of my ear.
No offense to anybody. I'm not trying to diss anybody, but you made Lainey cry just by showing your face and saying stuff. So that's really not cool. Like, Billy shouldn't be here.
I am not taking another sip of this because every time I take a sip of this Dr. Pepper, he says Lainey's crying. I cannot, dude. If you are crying that much, but I thought he wasn't Sarah's guardian, so why is he so concerned with who is in her live chat, her live stream? That's interesting. Now, these are the same people who moved Sarah in because they said that she had a rough, home life. So they move her in, and Kai becomes her guardian. They claim only Kai becomes her guardian, but Kai and Onision are legally married. So technically, you're both the guardian of the children in the house. If, for example, if Sarah had have gotten hurt or had to have a surgery or something like that, and Kai was in a coma, Onision would have been making those decisions because he's married to Kai. That's how that works. And that's scary, being that he and Kai's own baby fell out of a window. Whatever happened with that? I mean, what the heck? If I had kids and one of mine had fell out the window, I'd be under the jailhouse at this point. This is how crazy this is. And who in the fuck leaves their toddler alone? There's two of y'all in a house, Kai and Onision. There's two of y'all, full grown ass adults. And you mean to tell me y'all leave a baby, a toddler? A toddler is a baby. In case you didn't know, they are still a baby. They cannot do things on their own. They can't be left unsupervised, believe it or not. They leave this kid, this baby, alone, and it falls out of a window. Allegedly falls out of a window. I still don't know what in the world. What are you thinking?
If you want to get her for Sarah, you should, talk to her when she's gone.
Oh, see? But you claim you wasn't Sarah's guardian. So who the fuck are you to be telling Sarah who she can and can't talk to under your roof? Because technically, see, I wish I had known Sarah at that point. I wish I had known her because I would have done everything in my power to tell her or inform her about how things like that could work, because he couldn't just kick her in and out of the house. It don't work that way when you have kids. But that's another story for another time. Once you move in with someone and you get mail there, but you're a child. If you're a child and you move in with someone, they are responsible for you. But they can't just kick and throw you in and out like he is doing and has done with Sarah. It doesn't. Anyways.
I can't. I would have,
Funny how he cares so much about Kai Lanybot at this point, but he didn't give a shit when he was having sex with Billy. He didn't care that Lanybot was crying at her parents' house when he was having sex with Billy behind her back and in front of her face. That didn't. And while she was pregnant and he was, flirting and all that stuff while she was pregnant, he didn't mind that. But now all of a sudden when Billy stands up against them, he has a problem, and it's because Kai's crying. That's hilarious, because you didn't give two shit about Lanybot's feelings when you were sleeping with these people behind their back, excuse me. And just even like what happened with Sarah, you didn't care about Lanybot, Kai's feelings then when you were sleeping with Sarah. You didn't care. But it's funny how you get in your videos and you swear, oh, well, I don't want you talking to Billy because Kai's crying. Bullshit. It's bullshit. You just want to control the situation. That's all it is. It's just control. And it is so disgusting. It's like, yuck.